Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping Training Center, in collaboration with the government of Denmark, Monday engaged stakeholders on regional conference on the domestication of atrocity prevention at the state level. The Director of Faculty Affairs and Research at Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping Training Center said the state and institutions in Africa remain mute over the atrocities committed in the Gambia. Daisise attended the event and she now reports.
The conference is geared towards promoting peace and security in the sub-region, as well as building capacities for atrocity prevention. Several atrocities, including right violations, torture, arbitrary arrest and detention, enforced disappearances and killings were allegedly committed under the 22-year rule of Yahya Jammeh. Despite these atrocities, African states and institutions paid a deaf ear to it. In light of this, the Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping Training Center, together with the Denmark government, seeks to promote peace and security across the sub-region, considering the status of human rights in Africa. The Director of Faculty Affairs and Research at Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping Training Center, Professor Annan, said the initiative could not have come at a better time as the people of the Gambia had gone through a lot of atrocities during 2017 political impasse.
But there's also a bit of a problem that whilst these atrocities went on in Gambia, with the exception of the European states, the African states and institutions were quiet. So we see your elections in 2017 and the effort at establishing a Truth and Reconciliation Commission as a bold effort at telling yourselves and sending a signal to the rest of African countries. First, that you failed in our hour of need. That we ourselves are willing and prepared as Gambians to confront that history and to say, never again in the history of Gambia will we allow one person to undermine state institutions, threaten communities, abuse individuals, and send a signal to the world that what we have signed on to, we do not respect it.
Director Annan said they will engage the most critical institutions, including the IEC and the police, emphasizing that the success of the December 4th election in the Gambia is an important sign that the country can be a leader in the democratic processes.
The way the media reports election is also crucial in stabilizing the tensions and the misunderstandings that can arise. So we'll be looking forward to talking to your national organization, possibly creating some training. But I know that prior to December, sometime around October, November, we will be coming back to provide some targeted, training to quite a number of institutions. The success of your elections in December is a crucial indicator that Gambia can still be a leader in democratic processes. Now, as I know, that almost every election that has taken place in the last 18 months in West Africa has had some difficulties.
Meanwhile, the head of Peace of Support Operations Program, Frank Okairi Osei, explained the significance of the initiative to the Gambia.
Well, we are hoping that this will open up the space for us to further our engagements with the government of the Gambia in terms of promoting national mechanisms for atrocity prevention. We will continue to engage the leadership of the Gambia in the subsequent months and years coming so that we can find appropriate interventions that we think will bring the dream of never again in terms of the prevention of genocide, war crimes, and crimes against humanity to reality.
Elections are one of the root causes of atrocities in many West African states. As a result, Frank hopes that the upcoming December 4th election in the Gambia will be a peaceful one. Major General Francis Oforu, Commandant of the Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping Training Center, said that the findings of the various field studies will be presented at the conference to avail participants and experts the opportunity to make further inputs in making the final country report to reflect the situation on the ground. Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping Training Center commenced its first full annual training and education cycle in March 2004, and has since expanded its curriculum to over 20 different courses. The institution, until the beginning of 2016, has offered over 230 courses in diverse aspects of peace support operation for over 11,000 military, police and civilian personnel from 88 different countries. Reporting for iAfrica News, I am Daisy.